Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie and today I'm doing a Q&A. I'm going to answer questions that I asked you guys to ask me over on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, maybe you should, because it's kind of a good way to interact within our mommy community, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna link my Instagram handle down in my description box, and I'm also gonna write it up here on the screen. So if you want to follow me, I'll follow you back. I'm also gonna link everyone who asked me a question up in the cards and list their channels down in the description box below. You should go check them out. They're supporting me, so I figured I should support them as well. They're awesome people. And they're really engaging in the community, which I love. So I'm just gonna jump right in. Susie B asked, what is my favorite ethnic food? And that would be tacos. I love tacos, and I know that's basic B, ugh, of course she likes tacos. But I like tacos so much that I had a taco themed birthday party for my 30th birthday. I'm gonna see if I can insert some pictures real quick. But that was a pretty epic birthday party. And she also asked what my biggest pet peeve is, and that is when people breathe extremely loudly, and also when they smack their food, that just gets on my nerves. I know some people can't help it, but if you can help it, close your mouth when you eat. As you said that, I just had a video where I crunched into a buffalo chicken egg roll. I'll link that video up there. And as I was editing that, I was cringing so hard. I did not want to watch me I did not want to watch me bite into that egg roll and hear the crunch and hear me. It was oh, it was awful. Amy from Amy and Brad asked me, where did I meet my husband? And the answer to that is at my first job. I worked at a Hollywood video store way back in the day, if you guys even remember, going and renting DVDs from an actual brick and mortar store. I worked at one of those. It was literally the best job that I've ever had. It was so fun, and for a first job, it was the best thing in the entire world. I got to watch movies for free. I got to give all my random trivia knowledge about movies. I'm a big movie buff, and I don't know, that was just honestly the best time. It was so fun. And I'm really sad to see that all the movie rental stores are gone. I've seriously had a thought that I would bring back a retro cafe where you could rent movies from me and also chill and have a mini indie movie theater type deal. Where I live, I don't think that would do very well, but in my mind it sounds awesome. So Amy also asked me if I play any musical instruments. As you can see in my home tour and all my cleaning videos, I have a giant piano in my house. I personally do not play any instruments at all. I am tone deaf, I can't sing, and I also can't play anything. My husband can play piano. My son played violin, but he didn't love it. He tried the trumpet, he didn't love it. He wants to get a guitar for Christmas and lessons, so that's gonna be his big gift. Hopefully he's not watching. He's getting a guitar and lessons for Christmas. And my daughter played violin, but she also didn't love that. And right now she's playing the alto sax, and her band teacher has switched her over to the tenor sax, so she kind of plays both, which they're kind of the same instrument. And she's also learning how to play piano. So everybody else is kind of musical, and I am not. So Polka Dot Apron asked me if I have always been a stay-at-home mom, and the answer to that is basically yes. I had kids very, very young. So I had a part-time job at the video store, and also I was also working part-time at Kohl's department store, and those lasted me through my first child. And then when I got pregnant with my second child, my husband, fiance at the time, decided that I needed to just stay home with the kids because daycare was going to be crazy. So I've been a stay-at-home mom ever since, and I love it and I enjoy it, and I cannot see myself in a traditional job now. I feel like it would be too restricting on me. I'm so used to being able to get up and travel with my husband or do whatever I want. Going to a 9-to-5 would probably kill me. Stephanie Marshall asked me Walmart, Kmart, or Target, and the sad answer is we don't have Kmart anymore. Yeah, it's gone. It's been gone for quite a while. We don't have a Kmart, and it was also in a weird area, and it was very run down. So I never went over there, even though I know a lot of people found great deals there, but ours was just awful. So basically I need to choose between Walmart and Target, and I gotta say I'm a Walmart girl all the way. I love Walmart. I get 90% of my stuff from Walmart and Dollar Tree. Target, I go in every once in a while to get the Method cleaning supplies and Mrs. Meyer's cleaning supplies, and maybe hit the Target dollar spot, but our Target does not have very good things at the dollar spot. It's like, they've recently remodeled it, but it's not like a super Target or anything. It's just like, it's bare bones. It's not, it doesn't get, I don't know. Stephanie also asked what's my favorite part of my daily routine, and my favorite part is when my kids come home from school and they tell me about their day, and like, you know, we do homework and do a snack, and they ask what's for dinner even though it's on the refrigerator, and just the time after school, everybody's sort of relaxed and hanging out, and they tell me stories and we figure out what we need to do for the next day. I don't know, it's my favorite part. I love spending time with my kids. Sarah Does Life asked what is my favorite quality about myself, and my favorite quality about myself is that I never give up. I'm very persistent, and I'm very headstrong, and I'm very like focused on things. When I do something, I put my whole self into it and I give it my all, and I really like that about myself. It is a bit frustrating for others when they're like, why are you so focused on this one thing? And I don't know, like if we're planning a big trip, I'm like all in, and I'm like obsessed with getting everything detailed and getting everything just right and planning everything down to the minute. I'm not very spontaneous, which is I guess a flaw maybe. But yeah, I like with the YouTube, I'm all in, guys. I'm here for the long haul. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I'm gonna do the best I can and give it everything that I have. Dara also asked what is my biggest surprise since starting YouTube, and the biggest surprise is that you guys actually like me, that you watch my stuff and comment and like think anything that I do is great. Like I always like post a video going, this one's not gonna do well, this isn't very good, or like I hate to be down upon myself, or maybe I am my harshest critic, I'm not sure, but the biggest surprise is that you guys actually like me. Hey Heidi and Lacey Diane here on YouTube asked, why did I start my YouTube channel? What inspired me to start my YouTube channel? And the answer is you guys. I was tired of just watching and sort of being a passive participant in the YouTube community. I wanted to share my tips and tricks. I wanted to share my home. I wanted to share my crafts. I wanted to share my family. I wanted to share myself, you know, with you guys and like have interaction. I am very kind of isolated here. I have friends, but a lot of them aren't at the same, I hate to say this, aren't at the same level as me, or because I had kids young, and a lot of them, like, I didn't go to college or like live crazy in my 20s. I was sort of like a grown-up from the get-go. Like I've always been sort of mature and want to make sure my kids have a stable life, and like just I've had to be a grown-up for so long, and a lot of my friends are just now sort of entering the grown-up stage. They're just getting married, they're just having children, so it's hard to relate with them on any kind of level because my kids are 14 and 12. So I wanted to kind of connect with other moms who are in the same situation as I am, moms with older kids. Although I have been enjoying a lot of you guys with younger kids because, you know, you're sharing cleaning tips and hauls and other things, so it's not always about the children. But yeah, you guys inspired me to start my YouTube channel. I know that sounds cheesy, but it is 100% genuine. Lacey also asked me how long have I been married. We did things a bit backwards where we had children, we bought our first home, and then we got married. So we've only been married for 10 years this year. We got married in 2008. We ended up eloping in Las Vegas, not with an Elvis impersonator, although I kind of wish we did do the Elvis thing. That would have been hilarious. We got married in the Valley of Fire, out in the desert, and it was absolutely stunning and beautiful, and I love those pictures, and I love the experience that we did. I'm a little sad we didn't have a wedding, and we always said maybe we would do like a vow renewal at year 10, and here we are at year 10 and we didn't do a vow renewal. Maybe year 20. My thing is the wedding doesn't matter. We wanted to get married, and the marriage has stayed strong, so, you know, big wedding wasn't as important. It was us getting married. So that's that. She also asked which video games I play. Currently, none. I have no time to play video games. I bought the latest Call of Duty because I love Treyarch Zombies. I love playing zombies. So Jess and the boys left a long question, and I'm sorry, I'm going to read it from my phone. She says, when you were a kid dreaming of your adult life, where did you picture yourself at your age now? Is that where you are now? How is it different? Do you sometimes still wish you had followed that path? Or if it isn't the same, are you glad you're path changed? Well, okay, so my dream when I was younger and in school was to be a history teacher. I love history. I love learning. Like, I love reading about how people lived back in the day. I just want to know everything. Like, I don't know. I just loved history. And I still do. Hashtag Outlander. Hello. But also, I kind of had a little secret where I was in drama club at high school, which is weird because I was an extreme introvert, and I really do think that drama club and like being in the plays and like that kind of environment really helped me get out of my shell. And I keep telling my kids, like, you should try drama, even if it's behind the stage, like doing lights or sound production or like whatever. It's a really, like, it really helped me get out of my shell. So like we did all kinds of plays, like we did Rebel Without a Cause, we did Fractured Fairy Tales, we did like all sorts of things, like a Alice in Wonderland thing. I don't know, it was great, it was amazing. So like a little part of me wondered what my life would have been like if it had went differently. Like, I don't think I would be an actress, but maybe I would be teaching history or something like that, or I don't even know where my life would be if I hadn't had kids young. I'm pretty content with where my life is now, so there's never a I wish moment. Like, I'm so happy with my children. I love them absolutely, like, with everything that I have. My husband is amazing and great. We've worked so hard to be where we're at. I love our home, and I love our little pug, and just, I love my life. Like, I truly do. And I know that sounds so cheesy and like cringy. I don't know. Just, I'm so content with where I am. So my girl, Dairy State Vegan, hi Mariah, asked me about my skincare routine. Now, I know you guys want this skin. Look at this beautiful, I'm looking in the viewfinder. Look at all this beautiful acne. YouTube has stressed me out a little bit. I'm totally enjoying it. I love interacting with you guys, but it has been giving me a little bit more stress than normal, and like it's taking itself out on my face. So there are a couple things that I have been using for over a year. The first thing is I get cystic acne. So I get these really deep, painful bumps around my jawline, like on my cheek area, and it really hurts, and they're deep and they won't come out. So one of the things that I use is this. So this Smiles Prid is like a drawing salve, and it draws out any, like, all of the like impurities in your skin. So what I do is I'll take a hot bath or shower, and I'll put this on my face and then cover it with like a little spot bandage, or sometimes I'll just use a big band-aid on my face, whatever, nobody's gonna see me. And I leave it on overnight, and the stuff kind of smells a little bit, but I'll leave it on overnight, and in the morning it draws out all the pimple pus. Sorry guys, this is gross, this is why I left this to the end. It draws out all the pus and infection from my skin so that I can get rid of it. Do you hear my dog? This is why I can't do live videos, because he's snoring away. So I've also been using this rose water and glycerin. After my shower, I'll spritz this on my face and like let it sink in, and it kind of just is like a lotion sort of, and it just like leaves my skin so soft, and I really like it. The last thing that I've been using is this rosehip oil, and I just put a tiny, like 3 little drops on my hand, and I like massage it in my clean, dry face, and it kind of makes your skin look a little orange, but don't worry, it like soaks in. I do this at night, and it says that it contains essential fatty acids which help rejuvenate the skin and protect from premature aging. Use naturally to tone the skin, reduce wrinkles, heal scarring, and improve the skin's moisture levels. And I do notice a massive decline in dry patches on my face when I use this regularly. Sometimes I switch these. This is more of like a morning moisturizer, and this is definitely more of an evening moisturizer. So yeah, that's what I use to have this beautiful pockmarked acne-ridden skin. That's it, guys. That's all the questions you guys sent me. Thank you so much for sending me in questions so that I could do this Q&A. Definitely follow me on Instagram. Links are in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but for the month of December, I am doing Vlogmas. See you tomorrow.